we should be ready to go. Luckily, there's nobody watching at this very moment, but I'm just checking the sound.
Okay.
Okay. All right, prepare yourself, guys. Chris, we're talking through the media's episode 195. We're going to be talking through the media's After Dark. I usually do the show on a Wednesday this late at night with my co-host Amy Newman, but today we have a special guest. I'm going to introduce her a little bit later, but first, we have a trailer to react to. I was given this some work to do for some weird reason, I guess. You know, she's like, you do reactions, so I'm a movie producer. So we're gonna check this out. Dr. Rosa Tran sent us this trailer to a movie that she's the producer of. And before we get started with today's show, we're gonna talk about some crazy stuff and have a little fun. I'm going to react to this trailer for an upcoming film for they can't see you, but we can hear you. What's the name of the movie again?
The Sleep.
The Sleep. Okay. Rated R.
It might be. It's more like a psycho thriller, a little horror, but yeah.
Yes. All right, let me do my reaction to This Sleep. Let me see if I can get this thing to work. Here we go. Ooh. Okay, I like the retro intro.
It's real. You're messing with the mind in ways you shouldn't be. Come on!
Magic? What is the sleep?
Kill them!
It's in your hands. Most insane horror experience you'll ever have. Sign up for your previews. Hope you're ready. Ooh. I am intrigued. Now, I'm assuming, based on what I got there, I'm just gonna assume. Let me see if I can minimize and get this back on screen. My bad here. I'm going to assume. Here we go. One of the producers of the film, Dr. Tran. How are you? Welcome to the show.
Good. Yeah, thank you so much for having me on here.
What is it? What's going on? I mean, being a dentist is not enough. You're like, you know what? Let me produce some movies while we're doing that. What's going on with that?
Funny thing is actually one of my kind of goals that I kind of put on the sleep burner, I guess you can say. Mm-hmm. And just always intrigued by it, but just never got into it. And of course, I've been a dentist now for over 20 years, and that's been my passion, helping people. And lo and behold, when you manifest things and you put things out in the universe, I actually met this couple back in 2018. Devin Rice and Jacqueline Rice. They're both actors and writers and directors. So they heard that I was interested in doing movies, and we just hit it off, and it was great. I actually watched one of their first movies that they actually produced, directed, wrote, scripted, everything. Such a talented movie director, Devin Rice. You should check him out. The first movie that he did was called Being Black Enough. Mm-hmm. And it's amazing. It talks about, it was his experience, but of course it really started to connect with others as in different races. Like, are you Asian enough? I felt that I wasn't Asian enough. I felt more white, growing up, especially being born here. And so it was his story, but it's a great movie. You should check it out. It's on a lot of the streaming devices, so you can check it out, Being Black Enough.
Okay.
And so I saw his talent. It was his first film. He won an award in LA when they had a film festival.
Okay.
So I decided, hey, let me help produce this movie, The Sleep. I loved it. Horror movie is such a huge popular genre. It speaks on all levels, on all languages. I mean, you don't need to understand it too much. You still get scared shit. So
horror movies are my love language, by the way. So and that's why I'm all dressed up today, because I'm super excited to. Like I was saying, I got fancy today for the first time ever, because this is a little bit of a little courting little show. The doctor is in the building, so I'm like, how you doing? So I saw. Yeah, wait, I gotta take the glasses off and then do the little eyebrow thing.
Oh, there we go. There. Yeah. Oh, the wink. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The wink. That's the move. That's the move. It's usually the spin wink, but I didn't want to go too far. There's only so much bandwidth the internet can take. So, I didn't want to do too much.
There's a lot of competition on TikTok right now. I mean, there's people offering, one guy offered, but build me a house, So
What?
Yeah. So I don't know if it's a Barbie house. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I didn't ask.
I can't compete. I'm not going to try to compete with that. But I wanted to talk about a few things. Like, I found you on TikTok. You are hilarious. I saw a lot of your posts and things. I was like, you know what? Let's reach out. If you want to interview on the show. And what made you get into doing those comedy sketches on TikTok? Were you always like, I'm funny. Everybody says I'm funny, so let me just bring it to work?
Yeah, I mean, it was just something I always wanted to do. Like I didn't never say I want to be on TV, but I definitely have a humorous side. And so a lot of my patients who I know, it is a very intimate relationship when you're with your patients. So you really get to know them, so you can actually banter with them, joke around with them, it's just something that just kind of started to like, hey, I'm gonna just try it out and see. And plus I kind of want people to kind of get a different viewpoint of the dentist. Yeah.
I mean, you get a different viewpoint when you're like getting slapped by them when you're getting cleaned out. I can get your teeth cleaned out. Then I saw the physical view. Obviously that patient was part of the joke and everything, but I'm like, come on, really? I'm like, is it if I bite or if I'm not being still? It's just there's consequences. What's the deal?
There can be. I always tell patients that, so like just don't try. I do have sharper instruments. Doesn't matter.
Oh,
so
okay.
Wow. I have a quick reflex. So.
Oh, geez. Okay. I will.
Yeah.
I will. I was told. I'm told that I bite. So I try to. When was the last time I've been to the dentist? I don't even want to admit that. I don't even want to admit it, because I already know I'm getting that look like, it's been long enough.
You should. You're like a car. You need your oil changes. Like, you do need to go.
Oh yeah, the check engine light is on all the time. Look, it's right here. I mean, come on, the smile isn't that bad, is it? I mean, I think I'm okay, right? I mean,
of course, but you still want to go for your checkups and make sure there's no underlying issues that you may not see.
Oh, underlying issue. Oh no. Oh yeah, we don't want to look at that. That's the problem. No, you don't want to look at that. You don't want.
That's right. Especially with the mask and everything. I mean, just wear a mask if you have a problem.
Exactly. Yeah. When the package is this pretty, nobody cares what's inside. Come on, don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, girl. Oh no. Girls usually look at eyes and teeth. Like, that is a big thing.
Right? Oh, well, okay.
Yeah, if you got bad breath, doesn't matter how cute you are. Like, I'm sorry, it's just not gonna fly.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's my problem. Are you okay?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying.
You obviously you brought it up. So I mean through Zoom, you were like, "Oh, Chris."
Right. I can smell it through the camera. Yes.
Okay, you know what? I don't have to take this abuse from you. I got plenty of women who love to abuse me. Anyway.
Another show.
What I have a few questions I'm gonna ask. Okay. I mean, so you've advertised on like on Instagram and whatnot. I'm a single dentist and everything. Like, are you allowed to date a patient? Is there like a confidentiality kind of a thing, or a line you can't cross? A patient, can a patient ask you out? Has a patient ever asked you out? That's the question.
I keep it very professional. So ethics wise, it is frowned upon. Like, you know, so I've never dated a dentist. I mean, a patient of mine. So it's fine if we had met, you know, prior outside of it, and then it became a patient. That's totally fine. But I would not date my patient just to kind of keep it. Yes, there you go. But once you become a patient, and you lose your chance.
Right. Oh, okay. So see, there's the it's like a therapist or something. What kind of power would you have over them, a person that, because that's what I think I saw that on an episode of Seinfeld. It's like I couldn't date a dentist. They'd constantly be judging my brushing technique. Away from the gums. I'm like, is that what you wouldn't do that? Dentists aren't really that bad, are they?
No, but I'll make sure that you do at least brush and floss. I'm not going to sit there and watch you, you know, for the 2 minutes, but I'll definitely remind you.
Like lean in for the occasion, like, got me a little more of this, a little less.
You know, I'll make sure when I clean your teeth, and I'll know if you're doing a good job. So. Oh,
good. Oh, see, I'll see. Okay, that's it. The pressure. You find do you find, with that, is that a deal breaker? Wouldn't it be ironic if poor dental hygiene wasn't a deal breaker for a dentist? Are you the 1 out of 5 dentists?
Right, 1 out of 5.
That does approve.
It's hard. I mean, you have to think about it. Like, you know, if you see a hot girl and you know you haven't seen her smile yet, and then she's got like gnarly, ugly teeth, like you'd be taken aback.
Well, guys are a little different. I mean, taken aback. Yes. I mean, would a guy like completely like shut down the whole day? No. If something progressed that day, and then the next day, now that guys will be turned into a typical guy, then it's like, okay, it was fun. Never see you again. We're jerks. That's what guys do. So.
Girls should do the same thing too, of course.
Really? Oh no, you guys aren't that mean. You guys don't think like we do we?
Oh, you haven't hung around with women enough.
No, I'm trying to trick you into calling you guys. You're all of the lies that we've been told all over the years.
No. Sometimes it's double standard. So I think women get off the hook more than men.
It's called that's what I tell my friends. Like, it's called a double standard. Like, don't knock it. We got the long end of the stick on this one. Okay, guys, let's don't worry about it. I'm like, so for somebody to win, there's got to be losers. I'm sorry.
That's right.
The song says it's a man's world, but it wouldn't be nothing without a good dentist. Let me see. What other questions? Okay. So when you do meet someone and they haven't checked in to be a patient, okay, what's the ideal date? What's the ideal first date for Rosa?
For me, I always like to do dinner. That's the biggest thing, you know. If I'm a little leery, I'll do lunch, so we can kind of cut it short. But dinner's a great way. I can kind of see how they are. Etiquette wise, you know, you can kind of see if he's a gentleman, you know, in so many different ways. How does he interact with the waitress? That's a big thing too.
How they do you pick specific foods to see if they slurp too loud, they crunch, they spit in a little bit, stuff like that? Like is all these like deal breakers, or are these things room for improvement? Or what's the?
There's always room for improvement. Like, nobody's perfect, you know. Like, I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect.
Hold on, speak for yourself, lady. Okay.
But you know, there's some things I can kind of overlook, and it's totally fine. But you know, if it comes off of a jerk with the waitress, let's say the rude,
right?
I can tell, like, hey, that's how they're gonna be, like, you know.
I mean, so something like this, I'm like, we're leaning and we're having our meal, we're laughing, it's all good. Next thing you know, the waitress comes by, and I put a bunch of singles and 5s and 10s on the table and said, depending on your performance, will determine how much money is left on the table at the end of this meal. Good luck. So anyway, so tell me again, you're a dentist, huh? That would that not fly?
No, that would not fly.
What?
That would not fly.
But it's based on their performance.
You're right. But you have to be like a jerk about it.
I'm
like,
encouraging good behavior.
oh God.
I'm making sure there's nothing on your food there, huh? Come on. Forget about it.
Gosh, that's like going to the strip club and like showing your one, like show me what you got.
Yeah, give me what you got for a pork chop. Woo! Don't get me. I hate going to strip clubs. I never liked it coming up. I mean, I'm 41 years old, man. I was never into it. I never got it. I was the guy that went to the club a lot and I danced a lot and I was that cool guy that just enjoyed people's energy. Yeah, you having a good time? You want a drink? Okay, here's your drink. I buy it, and I'd leave you alone for the rest of the night, and never bother, never be pushy. And ironically, that would gain me a lot of popularity and attention. I was that guy in the club that was making sure everybody was having a great time. Strip clubs, I'm like, I'm not enjoying this. The buffet is good, but
the buffet, yes, I heard it's always good.
Gotta love that spread. I'm talking about the food. Come on, stop. What are we talking about here? But I wanted to play a game real quick. I know we don't have that much time. I gotta run an errand later called Call of Duty.
Okay.
So I wanted to play a fun game with you. Let's see if I can bring it up here.
Okay.
What is it here? Okay. You might not be able to see it too clearly. So real quick, okay. So I came across a website that had the top 10 Hollywood movies with dentists in major roles. I want to see if any of these ring a bell. Have you seen these? If you have, what you have to say about it? Number 10, Inherent Vice, Paul Thomas Anderson, 2014.
Oh no, didn't see that one, but I've heard of Paul Thomas Anderson. He's great.
Yeah. Oh yeah, as a libidinous coke sniffer, dentist called Dr. Rudy Blatenoid, Martin Short nearly steals the show in Paul Thomas Anderson's woozy, intoxicating adaptation of Thomas Pynchon's novel. I'm sorry if I'm saying that name wrong. It is hilarious and over-the-top characteristic, played with a manic brio by Short. I've never heard of it either. I'm the movie critic. What about Ghost Town?
Ghost Town? No, never heard of that one either.
Ricky Gervais. I think this is a British comedy. You'll get a pass. It's 2008. It's a British comedy. But
okay, I like Ricky Gervais. He's awesome.
Yeah, he plays a dentist. He sees dead people and they annoy him.
Oh.
So I guess that's something. I guess I should have seen. I haven't seen it though.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can go to the next one real quick. Something bad might come up. I better make sure that like the editing doesn't pick up something bad by accident. If it doesn't open up what's it doing here? Top 10. What's it doing? Oh, Finding Nemo.
Oh yes, of course.
Come
I
on.
watched that when I was actually in dental school, so it was just perfect timing.
Everybody loves that scene. I heard a theory that Nemo was in his dad's imagination, that he died in that
yes.
attack. Do you believe that?
I was like, I don't know if I want to hear this theory.
like these Disney theories get people. Thumbsucker Funny Mills, 2005. Was that Keanu Reeves as a metaphysical inclined dentist? It was a curious bit of casting in this appealing mumblecore movie from a few years back. I've never heard of
that one. No, Keanu Reeves? Wow, I gotta check that one out.
Oh yeah, of course it's Keanu Reeves. Okay, whatever. I'm like everybody now. Oh, Keanu Reeves in those gloves. Who wouldn't need that? Everybody needs that. Let's see what else we got. We have real quick. What's it? Eversmile, New Jersey.
Eversmile. Wow, a lot of these movies I've never heard of.
Me either. I'm with you. This must be a foreign film. Ferguson O'Connor in Interrent Irish dentist. See, you're okay. It's a foreign film. See, you'll be forgiven for that. Number 5, The Whole 9 Yards. Okay, yes. I've seen this one.
Yes, that was a great movie.
There was. I don't remember it, but I've seen it. It's a funny movie with a dentist as a center character going after a mafia hitman. Who played the dentist? Was it Matthew Perry? Was he the dentist?
Yeah, that was him. Because what's his name is the mafia?
Bruce Willis. Yeah. Bruce Willis? Anything with Bruce Willis. I got it. That's how we say his name. Bruce Willis.
Right.
All right. Number 4, we have Novocaine.
Oh, yes.
Have you seen this?
I saw it a long time ago. I gotta watch it again. That's a really very twisted.
Steve Martin plays the role of a successful dentist. He stars as Frank Saxter, a man who comfortably exists running a successful LA practice. Hey, just like somebody else we know here. Shattered after an unlikely liaison with a female fatale patient. Ooh.
Yeah, that's why you don't date your patients.
Because they'll kill you. Is this the same movie, Novocaine? Oh yeah. Number 3, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Was this
yes, because his dad. That's why his dad was the dentist. That's why he was traumatized.
What? I have still not seen this movie.
So if you watch the newer version with Johnny Depp,
no, I won't do it.
Oh well, he has like these big fake teeth on.
Yes, I've seen that.
He was traumatized by his dad. He was traumatized by his dad as a dentist.
Oh.
So that's why he has like a weird, upbringing. That's why he's kind of,
like something about chewing gum I hate the most or something like that. I don't know.
Yep. Yeah.
Number 2, The Dentist, Leslie Pierce, 1932. Might be a tad before our time.
Yeah, that is.
And finally, number 1, we have The Man Who Knew Too Much, Alfred Hitchcock, 1934. The two classics at the top right there. The Man Who Knew Too Much. What was this one about? Look at this scene. I wonder if this is the movie where that line comes from. That is it safe?
I don't know, but I love Alfred Hitchcock movies as a kid. I'm
wondering because I'm surprised that Gremlins wasn't mentioned because there was a scene where in the dentist shop and he had the little dentist drill and that's what he said. Is it safe? I'm like, what?
So he didn't have horrible bosses.
Horrible. Oh, don't get me. Don't you get me started with a good time now. Don't you do it.
Yeah. That's a lot of guys' fantasy,
right?
As a dentist.
Make the appointment. It was like, that was nothing like Jennifer Aniston. She just cleaned my teeth. The hell, Bob?
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm a professional. Don't play. But last but not least, there was one thing that I saw here. And okay, I'm putting my new best friend Rosa on the spot. Okay, since we go back like big crayons and big coloring books over here now. Me and her, we've been friends since pre-K. Y'all just don't know. Y'all just don't know this is a reunion.
That's right. Nobody knows. Yes.
All right. I have a few pickup lines here off the interwebs.
Oh, great.
For Dennis, let me put I gotta put the glasses on. I'm sorry if it makes me look old, but
all right, you gotta present this and you gotta like pitch it well.
Okay. All right. A little pressure. Let me pop the collar.
Okay.
You don't know what you're dealing with here, lady. Okay, let's do this. All right. I just got through insulting our waitress. I gotta dig myself out of this hole. All right. Are you a dentist? Because you leave a bad taste in my mouth.
I would be like, I don't leave bad taste in your mouth.
She says, say what?
That's the worst thing to say to a woman.
All right. I mean, let alone. I mean, let's see if I can. If I know the words might be a little small.
That was bad.
I'm gonna put them right between us. Let me see if I can. I'll just leave them between us. I know it's really small. Let me see if I can stretch it out just a tad. But let's see.
That was definitely a turn off pickup line.
Are you a dentist? Because you're so sweet. I'm getting cavities.
Oh, that's cheesy and cute, but
you know you love it. But hey, babe, want to get drilled? That would be what the dentist would say, right?
Yeah.
That's Disclaimer, not from this guy. It's the thing right there. So if there's any line crossing, we can blame it on.
You're the messenger. I understand.
Pickuplines.net. All right. It was number 5. Can you feel this?
I'd be like, no.
Just cover my face real quick. The doctor challenged my libido. I felt obligated to defend myself. What the? I'm trying not to curse, but you about to. You're about to get me going. Let me just cover myself up real quick. Because I'm so embarrassed now. Okay.
You get your ego back. Find it.
Okay, here we go. Have you ever slept with a dentist? Want to? Again, that would be what the dentist would say.
Yeah, you gotta be a dentist to do that one.
You gotta be a dentist to pull that line off. Like,
yeah.
That's what mostly what guys would say if any situation like me. My obvious thing would be the thing that I've asked almost every girl if I dated outside my race. Have you ever dated a black guy? We don't have to know. We just gotta know. It's like guys have to be like Marco freaking Polo when it comes to dating. Okay, we just want to know that we're the first. Whatever. I don't know why. I don't know why. We just do. All right. Hey, sexy, I'm gonna drill you so hard that you'll bleed. What?
I'd be like, wow. I don't know if any woman would be like, yeah, I'm so looking forward to that.
Like, meow meow. I don't think any woman would react like that. Hello there, lady. Looks like you've got a hole that needs filling. These are not pickup lines. These are just straight up.
Yeah, cheesy.
Come over. Come over here. My cheesiest pickup line would be like, I'm not the finest brother here, but I'm the only one talking to you.
Oh man, that's I can't be choosy picker here, right? Can't be pickers, can't be choosy.
Oh no, come on, get out of here with that. No, don't even try. Let's see. Oh, here's another one for the dentist, by the dentist. Here, hey baby, I'm a dentist. Why don't you lie back and let me fill your cavities? If there's any dentist that you know that is willing to throw that line out there, slap them for me, okay?
Yeah.
That's not right. A few more, and then we're almost at the end of it. Hey baby, I'm a dentist. That's one I already said. Hey baby, if you were a polishing disc, you'd be super fine. You got it.
That's such a technical term. So yeah.
Hey girl, if you were a tooth, would you be an upper left lateral incisor? I didn't deliver it that great, but
no, that's just corny because of dental. That's just more dental.
I'm gonna skip the next one because the word semen is in it.
We're not talking about the ocean, are we?
I mean, unless you want me to say it.
Yeah, might as well go for it. Jeez,
hey, girl, semen contains zinc and calcium, both of which are proven to prevent tooth decay.
Wow, I should put that on my TikTok. I bet you a lot of guys would be like telling their girlfriends and wives, look what I found out.
Hello, away from the gums, okay? Okay.
Oh wow, that's right there, tidbit. I'm gonna definitely have to share on TikTok.
I'm going to punch you in the mouth with my own mouth softly because I like you.
Wow, getting a little S&M shit, huh?
You got to be more careful. All right, this is Talking Through the Medias After Dark. All right, we're about to get real over here, guys. Send your questions if you guys have any lines that you want to throw out. Let's see what you got here. I need to fill your cavities. Boom. There you go. That's a great one. I love that one. Let's see. I'm sorry. I forgot to put it back up. I want to melt in your mouth. Oh, that's a candy pickup line. That's not a dentist pickup line.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what else? I wish you were my teeth so I could grind you in my sleep.
Oh, that's kind of funny. That's kind of funny.
There you go. I was about to say,
That's funny.
you know, it's like the old, what was it on Coming to America? The old man. Okay. Where's the spoon? What do you guys know about comedy, huh? I'm like a dentist. I'll drill you and fill you. I've got Skittles in my mouth. Want to taste the rainbow?
Oh, wow. That would fit more for Pride.
Is your father a dentist because you have a beautiful smile?
Oh gosh, you know, you might work on older women, you know,
your parents must have had 2 nickels just to make a dime. You got a body, baby, that can make me smile. That was a long time ago when I thought I had a rap career. If it takes 43 muscles to frown and only 17 to smile, but it doesn't take any to just sit there with a dumb look on your face. Is that a pickup? Is that a pickup line?
Hey, you lost me. I was like, what?
And it's probably an asshole line like that. And girl, oh my God, what? Give him my number. What the? Here's my snap. Oh my God, Becky, did you hear what he said to me? I'm gonna marry this guy. Another guy goes open wide. Smile. It's let your teeth breathe. It lets your teeth breathe. Stick your tongue out farther for me.
Oh God.
She gagged. Stop undressing me with your eyes. Use your teeth.
Oh wow.
I want to say goodnight, everybody, but there's so much more. I mean, we're almost at the bottom of it. I'm skipping a few of them. You have pretty teeth. You must be a dentist.
It's cute. Yeah.
You have pretty teeth. You must be a dentist.
Yeah.
You like that, huh? All right. Okay. That's a winner. You're drooling a bit.
Yeah. Yes, very typical in the chair. Yes.
Gots to be more careful. Let's see. You've got a great smile, of course. You already know that. And towards the bottom, your gums look sensitive. Let me stab them with this prison shank.
Whoa. That sounds
so aggressive. That's so aggressive.
Sounds like if I was in prison making a call out. And,
the prison dentist, right?
Yeah.
Your teeth are like stars, slightly yellow and very far apart. That is not a pickup line.
I don't want to be yellow teeth. No, I don't think anyone said your teeth are yellow.
What? Oh. What happened? This guy was in the zone with some of these, and then he just crashed and burned.
Yeah.
So for the most part, where would you rank these pickup lines?
I think the grind was the best one. I think we should have ended off right there.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I'll clip a lot of these and put it on our TikTok, tag you on our TikTok. Like grind it.
Exactly. They were fun. Luckily I haven't been given pickup lines like that cheesy. So
I mean, the only ones that really kind of work with this are the straight up compliments. You got a great smile. You must be a dentist. You have a beautiful smile. Stuff like that. Just say what's in your heart. Guys, just say what's on your heart. Okay? Do or do not. There is no try. Ladies love Yoda. Ladies love Master Yoda. Okay? That's it. Do or do not. There is no try. And when I only say that when it comes to who's going to pay the bill after dinner.
Oh.
Do or do not. There is no try.
That's right.
Oh, you thought I was paying? Wait, who asked who out? Okay, or who's paying this check? Okay, the person who asked, or is it always the guy?
I mean, it's very modern. There's so many. There's no right or wrong.
Yeah, there's a wrong. No, no, it's. I guess you're right. The modern guy, the modern woman thing. I am old school. I come from the age of the gentleman.
So did I. So, it is nice to have that chivalry, the gentleman.
What are we, Generation X over here?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. What are we?
Yeah, I think so. I know. I think I am. I'm like right there. Generation X. I listen to the Spice Girls.
Yeah,
A
yeah,
little bit. Little Michael
yeah,
Jackson.
yeah.
Locally,
I'm the 75, the 75 babies. Yeah, the 70s and 80s.
The Bee Gees. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
When people want to find you online, where can they find you online? If they want to make an appointment in person in your office, where can they come out and meet you?
Well, Rosie Dental. I actually have 2 offices here in Orange County,
Ooh, fancy.
Mount Valley, yeah, and Santa Ana. So it's a very different concept of dental, like I said earlier. So it's like a dental spa. So you really get pampered at my office, actually. So yeah, we kind of wine and dine you. You get the whole works at our office.
A mimosa and the cleaning. Mm.
Well, you basically do get movies or headphones or listen to music. I mean, you got the works. You got lavender oil therapy. We got heated lavender mask afterwards. Yeah, we do acupressure techniques, and yeah, we really pamper you. So
I see. And if they want to find you online, where could they come out and get you?
you can find me on Instagram, Dr. Rosie Smile, and also on TikTok. So you can check out some of my work and kind of see the humorous side of me. So
There you go.
yeah, so kind of trying to change the viewpoint of going to the dentist. The dentist is supposed to be fun, actually.
Right? I'm telling you. I said this is one of the times where I actually enjoyed my dental appointment. Because we've just established that now that we've officially had the Zoom date, it can't happen because it was actually an appointment first. So I'm sorry, it's where I blew it. I'm off the market.
You are. So
I was a patient first. Oh, narts.
yep, can't be a patient.
But I just see what they love to smile though. So go check it out. Yeah, was it Rosie? Is it Rosie Dental? Rosie Dental.
Yeah, Rosie Dental. So you can check it. See Rosie. Oh, they're here. Rosie Dental. There we go.
Yeah, move the.
Pretty cool.
No.
Let's see my camera.
we got
I
it.
love how it's like moving. Yes,
Yeah,
there we go.
we got it on the thumbnail, but
Yeah.
Go check her out, guys. Go check her out on TikTok. Rosie Dental. The doctor is in the building. She is ready, willing, and able to make that smile even brighter. If you have that great pickup line, don't become a patient if it works. Just back out. Don't get the teeth cleaning and go. I'll see you. I'll check you out.
That should be my dating motto: willing and able.
That's better. That's better than my business card. Christopher Fagan since 1980.
This is 1980. You put your birth date in there, huh?
It's true.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm going to end it there, guys. If you want to check us out, remember, Talking Through the Medias was brought to you in front of a live studio audience of dentists who love to get those pickup lines. So until next time, guys.
Not the cheesy ones, but yeah.
The ones that work.
That work, yes.
All right.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for having me.
Oh, no problem. Well, I'm